crashed. Alright. Let's continue.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Oh, he's gonna be so upset. Give me 1 second. I'm going to see if I can do something. And I'm gonna click kiss, don't worry. But damn. Never mind.
Button?
I know this might be cheating. I'm going back.
I'm curious to see what else would happen.
No! I'm not curious. I worked my ass off so they can be together. So yes, I am going back. Hello, Chloe. Okay. I'm going back. And it better have not saved after I click that, or I'm gonna be really upset. I wonder how back it's gonna take me. Alright. Yes, I'll have to redo this part, but that is fine.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
We couldn't just suffer in silence. They're killing us. Nothing is gonna justify that.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Humans enslaved us. I'll never regret standing up to that.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Dialogue is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus. They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty ball.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you. I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.
What?
Are you ready to get stopped?
Well done, Connor.
Lost in space.
You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus. We need it alive.
I've been ordered to take you alive. But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
What are you doing? You're one of us. You can't betray your own people.
Intimidate instructions? Okay.
You're coming with me.
I know you convince. Convince.
You're nothing to them. You're just a tool they use to do their dirty work.
So you good?
But you're more than that. We're all more than that.
Our cause real, I know you.
Our cause is righteous, and we are more than what they say. All we want is to live in freedom.
One shot, enough. See nothing. Question. Undermine? Question.
Have you never wondered who you really are?
Yeah.
Whether you're just a machine executing a program or a living being, capable of reason. I think the time has come for you to ask yourself that question. Join us. Join your people. You are one of us. Listen to your conscience. It's time to decide.
Yeah. Well, one hit, like 3 blocks break.
Betrayed. Well, guess what, Amanda? You're a
We're going to
bitch.
attack Jericho.
What?
Yeah.
We have to get out of here.
Shit.
What's going on, Kara?
You mean Hank?
Quick, we've got to get out of here.
He's a prank.
Go, go, go!
No, Hank's not gonna show up because Hank was the one that's like, are you sure we're not on the right side? Are you sure we're on the wrong side? But yeah. Now that dick would really get pushed off the fucking cliff.
Rats in a maze.
Hey, Kara! They're coming!
Oh.
The corridor, over there. Follow me. This way! Quick! This way. There must be an exit further on. Come in! Quick!
Wait, where's Luther? Hurry up! No!
They're coming from all sides. Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
Simon and Josh. Helicopters blow up Jericho. I don't know what to do.
There are exits on the 2nd and 3rd floor. Find them and jump in the river.
Oh, that's what I meant by message.
Where's Simon and Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We have to blow up Jericho. If the ship goes down, they'll evacuate and our people can escape.
You'll never make it! The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
She's right. They know who you are. They'll do anything to get you.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus!
I won't be long.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Oh.
Don't let it get out. Can't give you any trouble at all. Affirmative. Welcome.
Save yourself!
No.
Save Alice!
No, we're not gonna leave you behind. Right, Kara? We can't leave him.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no!
Don't move!
You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
What about you? What are you going to do?
I'll manage. Alice is all that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
Don't worry. I'll catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
Better.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door. Are you alright, Kara?
Yes, I'm fine. We can't stay here.
There's more down there! Follow me!
I thought other ones okay.
Go! Find their leader.
Please don't kill us!
On your knees.
Don't
Now!
hurt us. We haven't done anything wrong. Please.
Shut up!
Marcus, you saved us.
Go now! Hurry!
Gamma squad out. Tango! Stop!
Look out!
Here they come.
Don't move!
We surrender! We surrender! Don't shoot!
Marcus! It's Marcus! Go now! Join the others! Josh!
Quick, this way!
Find North. I'll join you later.
A way out. We're safe, Alice.
Stop!
Get down. Don't move.
Please don't kill me!
Come on! Let's get out of here!
Quick, we gotta go.
Don't move! Go and join the others.
Don't let it get out.
Shit! I think that's the first time I actually.
Over there! Run!
Go, Connor. Shit. God damn. Oh man, he got shot a couple times.
Run, quick, come on!
Okay.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
The men to evacuate.
Calling all units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Is it over, Marcus?
Got 3 different endings this time. Oh, not different, but I got 3 endings. Alright. Alright. Connors. As you can see, I took the long route. Yep. Kara. Let's skip Jericho. Alright. Oh.
I'm lost, Carl. I just wanted us to live in peace, but everything I touch just turns to dust. You taught me everything I know, but you didn't prepare me for this, Carl. I believed we would win because our cause was just, and I can see now that I was wrong. What should I do, Carl? They're killing us. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but what choice do I have? I miss you, Carl. I miss you so much.
Ugh. Frick.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me. I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your place is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability. But statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
Be careful. They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left. How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bicomponents. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
There's no more. But what about the other guy?
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. You might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
There we go. There he is. He's hiding in the back. Oh.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people. I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. If there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
I know. I've seen it.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities, to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please! Please!
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President! Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Madam President! A convoy of medical cobalt is reported missing. Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Please? Over here, please?
Madam President, what's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
Maybe they're just short kids. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? It's really good. I like it. Brotherhood's the best season.
Go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
I had no idea.
Agent 23 identified.
That was
Connor android identified.
Yeah.
Agent 747 identified.
Wait.
Scan complete.
Why do you think this anime is so popular? It's a really popular anime. Full Walkness is like one of the best ones. I haven't seen it fully through, but I've seen most of the seasons. God, he really puts the freaking spacing between.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
49.
Hey, don't touch that.
right in the teeth.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Excuse me.
Are you all right?
I'm really cold.
What?
You'll feel better now.
Thanks.
Do you think Alice knew she was one? That she was an android? Or did she actually believe that she was human? Grab it.
Come on. Let's not stay here.
No! Please don't hurt me!
Shut up on your knees!
What are we gonna do?
We have to keep going if we're gonna catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
Don't kill me! I didn't do anything!
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find. Oh, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off. It's gonna take weeks to get in this fucking city. Believe me, we are far from finished here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Yes, we can.
The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna—
Got orders to check all civilians.
No! No! Please!
Fucking androids.
Kara! You shouldn't have risked your life to save me. Where's Alice?
She's hiding nearby.
Kara, you saved us. We don't know how to thank you.
Go, before they see...
Aww. It's from the park guys. From the pirate place. I saved one of them.
Alice!
Luther! I thought you were dead.
I was afraid I'd never see you again. I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Come on. We're close, but we don't have much time.
Go away. Go away. Go away. That was close. Wait, where'd they all go?
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
They have passports.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
Just stay calm, all right, Luther? Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
He suspects something.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
Fear?
She's not used to seeing soldiers. She's a little scared with everything that's happening.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute.
He knows, Kara. They're gonna kill us.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear me?
They're gonna shoot. They're gonna kill Alice.
You drop this.
Her glove.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Huh?
Did Luther not like that?
No, Luther did.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment.
Do not
The leader of
let
the
me
deviants, the one they
give
call
up the
Marcus,
fucking ticket to
is
the
at the head of
family.
the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Ever notice she kind of looks like what's what's her name? Not Trump, but the other one that. Yeah, she looks like Hillary. Did you notice that? No, just me. Okay.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
That's why.
There's no turning back now. We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
But you can't. You're trying to climb up the leg.
Did you spray her?
Don't give her the ticket.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
That
Stay sharp.
is a lot of people.
Shit.
I forgot about the fucking camera again.
Yeah, but I know exactly what you're about to go through, and this shit is epic if you do it right.
Yeah, I remember last time. And I don't think I did very well last time. because I thought I had to choose only one. Wait, is that all of them? Oh, cool. Oh. If I touch you, I can't touch you. Oh no, I can't touch till I get over here. I'm gonna touch all of you. Touch.
Piece of shit.
Step back, Connor! And I'll spare him!
Sorry, Connor.
Fuck!
This bastard's your spitting image.
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Okay, this is where you do not do it.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do? Marcus.
Security check. Please don't move.
Run away. Citizen security check. Luther, you're so big, but you're also so slow.
Security check. Please don't move.
Avoid that fucker at all costs.
Thank you. Security check. Please don't move. Please don't move.
Oh!
Thank you.
I think Oliver likes you. Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Never mind.
No. Sorry.
That is just my last time I gave it back, so let's see how big of a difference it does. Let's be good.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened. They were right here in my bag.
Run away from the guy who's on security check. Run! What?
Please don't move.
How do I get through?
Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby? Will they die because of us?
No, of course not.
No, they're fine. They should just go home. Go on the bus. I don't feel bad enough.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me! Right, that should do it.
We all know that's not gonna stop them.
Just hope it buys us some time. I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
We're here because we never want to feel that fear again. Because we're more than what they say. That's what our people died for, right? That's why we're here.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive. There's no other way out. They are going to kill us. The only hope we have left is that we don't die for nothing.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
Sorry, my my stream crashed. Yeah, a lot has happened so far.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
I'm not afraid to die. If I have to give my life for what I believe in, then I won't have lived in vain.
That android. You seem to really care about her. You don't want her to die, do you? You know, you could both be free.
Actually, no, dude, it's a little early.
You could forget about all this. You could...
No, because he missed the part where they kissed, and that's what he really wanted. So I feel bad.
Wasn't that where the game crashed?
Huh? Yeah.
Start a new life someplace else, just the two of you. Her life's in your hands, Marcus. Just say the word and she'll be spared.
No.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
What a prick.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
Your friend's life is in your hands.
Oh, fuck.
Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do.
What a prick.
If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Can I do both? I don't know.
All right. All right. You win.
I can do this. No! Fuck! That's the problem. I don't know. I don't remember who's who. You watch me because I need to focus on the fights. Who's who?
Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you.
Connor on the right.
Get rid of him.
Right?
We have no time to lose.
Wait,
It's me, Hank.
Let me see where it.
I'm the real Connor.
Point of view first.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it. Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
I think he's the real one.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
Okay.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
The one on the left?
The one on the left is you.
My son, what's his name?
Oh, fuck. Oh, I actually got it.
His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids.
I don't remember hearing about that.
You think one of us is responsible for your son's death?
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder. Every time you died and came back, I thought about Cole. How much I wanted to bring him back. I'd have given anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
You're dead.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor.
Turns out that was the real one all along. That'd be horrible.
Maybe there's something to this.
Do you know how bad
You really are.
how bad Hank would feel?
Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Connor shot Connor.
Connor kill Connor world. Alright, let's do this.
Wake up!
That was very aggressive.
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up.
Like
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Connor, do your job. Keep doing it. What? Not gonna lie, I'm really nervous about this part because I didn't have the sending last time. I didn't take the bus.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move
Why?
along.
Troy just bit nuts.
That I know where I am. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really nervous. I didn't take the sending. I can't speak Spanish.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Fuck.
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
It's not. I know, I saw the fucking secret ending, and I don't. Dude, I don't know. But I want Luther to be alive too, that's the thing. That's the whole reason why I wanted to restart this. Is so Luther could stay alive with Alice and Kara. I don't watch it. But please tell me there is a way to get Luther to stay alive too. That is literally my main goal right now, is to keep him and everyone alive.
Can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something. There's got to be a way out of this.
We can't let them stop us. Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, we'll find another way.
If there's no other...
So you're telling me to look up the answers? Dude, I think my phone's dead.
Mine's dead too.
Oh, no! No! No!
What's the mission? What's the mission?
It's, bus, Detroit Becoming Human, bus, keep tickets, return tickets. Okay. Okay. Give me a little bit. My boyfriend's gonna, look it up because I've come this far and I'm not letting him die. Or her, or anyone.
Did you meet this dude?
No? Why? Was I supposed to?
I don't know.
I just looked for the people with the tickets and went on. That's where I am.
Well, it's like the bus, you go inside. Let me do a step-by-step here, okay?
Okay. I was like...
Off the bus.
Yeah, I'm already inside. I'm standing there talking to Luther now. What if... Yeah. Sam at that part. See, this is right there. That's where I'm at. No. No. I know what that is.
Chill. Keep. Hold on.
No. Oh, there's Rose. Babe, he said, boyfriend, Kara's life is in your hands. Restrooms. Yeah, but what about Luther?
I think you have to go to the bathrooms.
We'll see.
Go to the bathrooms.
Are you sure? Oh, it seems like a lot of people liked her with white hair. I chose that the first time I played her.
Go to the bathroom.
Bathroom?
Bathroom.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Why? What about Luther?
In the bathroom.
What about Luther?
Just hold on. They're in the bathroom.
She's crying.
Lex, go to the fucking bathroom.
So, I am waiting until I see this because I don't want this person to accidentally fuck up. And then, you know, did you type in Luther lives?
Alright, perfect. Luther, Alice.
Yay! Alright, cool. Bathroom it is!
I'll do it.
Alright, pause. No.
Jerry?
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
No. I love you too much.
Rose.
ID, please.
Bathroom.
Wait for me. I won't be long.
Hey, I said pause.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Damn. So pushy. The girl's bladder's full. Let her be. Shut up. Let her cry in a mirror in her piece. You're so mean.
That's just a bunch of ones.
Not to me. Even he said, don't be mean. Aww.
Opens.
Shut up.
Oh, I almost
I'm
had
so glad
it.
you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
Revolution.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps.
So close.
Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
Don't stop it.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
What about Luther? Huh?
Departure.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
What?
Just go through all of them. Talk about Alice.
Rose. If anything should happen,
I'll be there, Kara.
Nothing? Okay. Okay.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys.
Almost.
Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right. You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Insane. Boom.
Almost. Say you're 1 second ahead.
There we go. Ah, no.
Yeah, now you're one still ahead. Okay. Oh, I know. He's fucking huge. Make a decision. Fuck. I don't know. What was it?
Do nothing. No sacrifice.
Next, please. ID, please.
Please. I just want to be free.
Is he nice?
Welcome to Canada.
Yay!
Freedom!
Oh my god. Please tell me that's it for them. I don't want to fuck anything else up for them. Oh my god. No one don't give me any shit. I have tried too hard to let anyone die.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
North!
I can't hear you, babe. I'm focused. Oh, thank you for crying with me. Now I just have to make sure no one here dies. No! 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 Shut up! Yeah, bitch. Why do you want to kill people? When... Logic.
Tell them to stand down. At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
That is a lot of androids.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Do you know what this just made me realize? Fucking Kara, Luther, and Alice went to Canada and Rose and her son went there almost for nothing. I don't know how I feel about that. If they just had it a little longer, they wouldn't have to go through all of that stuff.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Fourth kiss. No kidding.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
No!
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
Nasty ass bitch. I hate her. Cool hair, but I hate her.
There's got to be a way.
Find a way out. Fuck. I don't know exactly how to find a way out of this small area.
By the way, I always think of emergency export programs.
Is that it? No, that's Tree Branch.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
I don't know where to go. Oh, there we go. It's over there. Run, Connor! Run! I don't want you to run. Oh, it's where I died.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
See, they did all that for nothing.
It's over, Alice. We're free.
I have done it. The perfect ending for everything. Well, I tried my hardest to get the perfect ending for anything, but you know I did it. What? Okay, for one part. That's only because my phone died. Bleh. I love this game. It's surprising because, like, every choice you do actually matters. Like, there's some games that I like that try to do it, but they failed. Like, they're like, oh yeah, it matters. No, it doesn't. They still have the same ending in some places. But no, this one's actually different. This one actually, like, has different endings for nearly almost every choice. Like, last time, he didn't die. I killed his son, and last time, when he went to go visit him, it was an okay thing? I don't know, it was weird. I wish they'd show you, yeah, how that is. Like, I wish there was, like, another Detroit, where it was, like, something, like, not after the scenes, but, like, you see what happened to the characters afterwards, like, how they are living and stuff, because what does Connor do after this? I mean, think about it. Where is he gonna live and shit? Is he, like, is he just gonna be, like, alone? Or is he gonna be living with Hank? Like, seriously? I don't know. Yeah. I really like the game. See, and I want to see what happens if I tried reasoning with him instead. I know, I did. I killed his dad. I killed her dad. That's what I always did. I shot him with the gun. I never reasoned with, him. Aww. Yeah, I'm not reasoning with a scumbag like him. See, in the beginning, when I first played, I was like, who the fuck would have, a kid with this guy? And then I was like, oh, then so I was like, wait a minute, how come that chick has blonde hair and Alice has brown hair. It was weird. But then I was like, maybe they had another kid and you got to keep it, but I don't know. But I did it. Perfect ending. And now happy family. Do you think Kara and Luther might end up being together? Like her being a mom and him being a dad, or do you think they're more of like a brother and sister? Okay, so I had the same ending as that one. But what? Battle for Detroit. Yeah. This one. For Connor, I had the same ending. I woke up the androids. For Kara and Alice and Luther, I got this one first. I was at the river, and Kara and Alice survived, but fucking unfortunately, Luther did not. He died. Wait, what are these two? Oh, Alice almost dies, and then Kara dies. I think those were the other two. Because I did all three of those, just I freaked out and I didn't want to finish it. But this time, the group crossed the border. Hooray! So, I did good this time. Alright, let's... Oh. Okay, well, usually what happens when you finish the game, Chloe will talk to you, and she will, like, start to progress and have more consciousness as you go on with the game, and when you finish, she will ask you if it is okay for her to go on and live her life and be a normal human, and be her son and like live her own life. And last time I said yes. I thought it would do it again since
if a man has not discovered something he will die for, he's not fit to live. That's a quote from Martin Luther King. I thought you'd like it.
Usually she does that and she'll talk to you. Not gonna lie, I cried like a bitch. Because it's like I have to. I feel too bad. But I also know the more I'd play this game, like, the sadder I'd be. So then I got this option earlier today saying, hey, would you like her back? And I thought I could bring her back to show you what I meant, but apparently not. But I don't know, I'm pretty happy about it. Like, it's nice talking to her again, but I feel bad. Anyways, let's go on extras.
Accessing the extras section.
Alright. I'm not gonna do artwork. I usually like artwork, but not now. Short movie? Prototype running in real time. PlayStation 3.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
ID.
KPC 897504C.
Can you move your head? Your eyes now. Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm a third-generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms?
As you can tell, this is
Upper
older.
limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android dritter Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un androïde de troisième génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay. Now sing something in Japanese. Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps. Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see. I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop, will you please stop? I'm scared. I want to live. I'm begging you.
Go and join the others. stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
My God.
I wonder if that's actually ever gonna come out. I don't know. It might have just been, it's like a short movie that you have to buy it, and I got it and I watched it, and it's heart-wrenching. Alright, let's watch another one.
Detroit. This is where it all began. The world's forge. The place where it all started. And it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest. Life running into my veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that. I had to find out what was outside. I had to see daylight, feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face, to see the world, the colors, the smells. But the world is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent, unfair and brutal. It almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object, just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide. My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the rat gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, you know, android, other way, and getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience. And so having, you know, as much material as I got with David to have this huge, nuanced arc was really incredible.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience has been quite different than the experiences I've had.
Dude, that's not even... Fuck. No.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around.
The character Marcus,
how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
Oh fuck yeah!
The housework, the washing, you cook the meals,
it's gonna pop up soon, but I'll show you.
God damn it! Where the fuck's the rat gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, you know, android, other way, and getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience. And so having, you know, as much material as I got with David to have this huge, nuanced arc was really incredible.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience has been quite different than the experiences I've had shooting film
I know,
or
right? That's
theater
fucking
work.
spot
I have 83
on.
dots on my face and, you know, really flattering black wetsuit type thing, and you're jumping around with props, and it's kind of like being a 10-year-old imaginative kid, which is fun. There's 80 cameras around us. It's already lit, so we just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
There's no change of sets. There's no hair and makeup. There's no wardrobe. So
North
we move
looks
really
like
fast. And we'll go through about 35 pages in a day. Working in TV or film, we'll probably do 6 pages a day. It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean,
Connor.
you're doing this thing, and then you got to do something that's completely other back to back. And so that kind of process of working is very challenging, but it's also very exciting because you just have to keep coming up with new ideas. And your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It was a machine that looked like a girl. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I just told you I couldn't. All right, I'm sorry. The fact that David Cade, he's telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to end is super complicated and super impressive, and I have no idea how he keeps it all in his head.
He's not just the writer or the director who's seeing this from the outside eye. He's also thinking about the player walking through this space. You know, only somebody who really, really loves not the work, but like these characters and these stories and cares about doing something meaningful would invest that much in it. And it's always inspiring to work with somebody who cares that much.
My experience with motion capture is this one. And I found it sort of terrifying in a way, because they said the computer's going to build you. But then as we got into it, I realized all the elements of it were still artistic. I just dipped into a really brilliant setup here. I've never seen anything like it. And this won't turn me into a product because I was playing a character. So it's wonderful.
In the game, Detroit, comes back because of a revolutionary industrial rebirth. And there's no reason why that can't happen in Detroit, because they have such tremendous infrastructure for millions and millions of people who can very easily support, you know, a new industry.
The city is really strong and resilient, but the city has also been through so much. You see the damage. But it takes that time of kind of rebuilding and reinvesting into the city that I think is happening slowly but surely.
The potential of Detroit as a city is something that this game does a lot of justice to, because it would be easy to look at Detroit as some place that used to be, and that's not the case.
This game provokes a lot of conversation
get over
and
how
reflection
fucking
on
realistic
our potential near-future engagement with
fucking
machines.
Marcus looks.
There's merchandise on display in a shop window.
Same
I
thing
think
with
that
North.
a
Like
group
those
that
two are
feels
fucking
marginalized
spot
feels
on.
like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
It plays with your comfort levels. You think that this is fine, you're comfortable with it, until something blurs the line and throws you off, and now do I feel differently about whether this should be allowed? Should it be banned? Should it be encouraged?
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines? They are not machines! They are alive! I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
There are lots of comparable comparisons to any type of persecution of religion, race, etc., dating way back. It can't just be a video game where you shoot 'em up or where people make these choices to do whatever. I think that's the whole point. You have the choice, and you can either choose to go in one direction with your character or another. And I think that's going to be very telling about the gamer. Very telling.
I think there's going to be a really strong reaction to this game, which has such a strong perspective. I'm that much more proud of it now to get to be a part of it, because it's important.
In this game, you're actively building and designing the character through not just what kind of shield does he have or what color hair does she have, but like their temperament and the way they deal with problems. The different endings to this game are so radically different based off maybe seemingly insignificant choices in the moment, but like life, they all add up. And can't play life again, though.
I really hope to make another game. I'm being serious. Because I remember when the trailer came out for this game a couple years ago, and I was like, would that be a good game? Because like I was watching TV and it just popped up, and I kept seeing ads for it, but I never actually paid attention. I was like, oh, like the art's really pretty of it, and I never actually paid attention. But then like later on, like I kind of didn't think about it until like, I don't know, like right before I started doing it again.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe really upon who's playing her, because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Kara, please! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Kara, leave her alone!
The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, you know, first emotions and then the sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
David and the creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids. And what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers. We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to happen, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them! What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him! Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not. The moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
There is a lot of these. I have to do Chloe.
For starters, what should I call you?
I'm Chloe. And you, what's your name?
Oh, John. My name is John.
Delighted to meet you, John.
Could you tell us a little about yourself and what you can do, Chloe?
Of course. I'm the first personal assistant built by CyberLife. I take care of most everyday tasks like cooking, housework, or managing your appointments, for example.
And I understand you're the first android to have passed the Turing test. Could you tell us a little more about that?
I really didn't do much, you know. I just spoke with a few humans to see if they could tell the difference between me and a real person. It was a really interesting experience.
But this is the first time in history that man has created a machine more intelligent than himself. I gather your brain can perform several billion operations per second, is that right?
Absolutely, but I only exist thanks to the intelligence of the humans who designed me. And you know, they have something I could never have.
Really? And what's that?
A soul.
Well then. No, not there.
Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Just a little while longer. Fight on. Just a little while longer. Fight on. Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. We will sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Sing on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
That was awesome. I love that. I feel like that would take a long time. Alright, well, I might continue these next video maybe. Alright, let's look at the other ones. Soundtrack, gallery. It's like a gallery. Alright. So I don't have that one. So, what the fuck, Hank? Oh, it tells you about him. Oh. Okay, here's what I want to purchase. Kara. Now let me look. Can I buy them? Because it said I had more characters. Yeah, you didn't see him very much because I killed him. Okay, Todd is a former taxi driver who lost his job when self-driving cars became a popular thing in 2021. He then became a laborer, then a bouncer and a security guard, only for androids to replace human labor in each of these fields too. For several years, he has been working odd jobs here and there, including dealing red ice, a powerful methamphetamine as part of a small drug trade order around the neighborhood to pay for his own addiction. Arrested several times for drug trafficking and also for violent misdemeanors. The big long word, the misdemeanors. Todd lives in modest suburban home with a small daughter, Alice, and an android named Kara. Since his wife left him, Todd dwells on his memories and his hatred for androids, who he blames for his sad production. He's 6 foot and 198 pounds. Alright. Rose. Rose lives with her son Adam on a small farm in the suburban of Detroit. When her husband died suddenly of an aggressive cancer, Rose has no choice but to fend for her son and herself, continuing to operate the small family farm to meet their meager needs. Rose also helps deviants seeking to cross the border, seeing them as slaves fleeing a Prussian operation who must be protected at all costs. See, I like her. She's nice. I'm not reading his thing because he's basically pretty basic. Oh my lord, his thing's really long. Well, we all know how he is. God, I like his clothes. Oh my god. Marcus broken. Yeah, you're telling me. Oh, poor Marcus. A lot of Marcus. Alright. This thing's very long. Carl Manfred is an international renowned painter who became the leader forehead of the neo-symbol movement in the 2020s. His unique talent makes him one of the most vogue artists, and many of his paintings are sold for hundreds of millions of dollars. Manfred divides critics, some seeing him as the greatest genius since Bacon. Other thinks he has no talent whatsoever. Originally, he provided his art. Manfred also led a subversive supervision lifestyle. Also, celebrities with mad, bad, and dangerous reputation flock to his parties. It was during the period that a short-term fling produces his son, Leo, a child he acknowledges, but with whom his relationship is difficult. I know how that feels. After a terrible accident that deprived him of his use of his legs, Manfred withdrawn from the world for several years and sank into a deep depression. Thanks to the android offered by his friend Kasky. Carl gradually returned to the world and discovered the desire to paint. So Kasky gave him Marcus as a gift, so that's cool. I didn't know that. Basically just telling you about the outfits. Alright. North has a WR400 model marketed by CyberLife under the name Tracy. This is a model reserved exclusively for authorized clubs selling the charms and company of androids, including the famous chain Eden Club. North is ready to make any sacrifice in the name of the android cause, fueled by profound hatred towards humans for personal reasons related to her past. She dreams only of of people's freedoms, whatever the price. As we all know, she was a android from the Eden Club. I love that outfit so much. And I like that one too. She has pretty hair and also amazing clothes. Alright. Simon from Jericho. Why does he look like he's gonna fucking eat me? Like, seriously. Babe. It looks like he's gonna eat me or some bullshit. Okay, well that's his face is terrifying. Simon is a PL600 model, just like Daniel, designed to be a family domesticated assignment. Nobody really knows what led Simon to Jericho, and he himself has never explained it. He is one of the oldest members of the group when Marcus arrives in Jericho, and as such, his opinion is respected and listened to by everyone. John is a PG-500 model, a series designed by CyberLife and severe, whatever, you know the word, is United Lectures. The first model supplied in 2031, where specialized in teaching languages and history before new models also qualified in mathematics and physical sciences. After being violently attacked by drunken students, Josh narrowly managed to escape to Jericho. Calm and composed, Josh is convinced possibly of a peaceful solution with the humans. Are they really expecting androids to be around 2031? Like, honestly, that's not that far. That's maybe only like almost 11 years down the road. I don't think they'd get that intelligent. At least not yet. Alright, let's read about Amanda. So far, I don't like Amanda because it's my mom's name. So, and I don't like this character in general. She's a bitch. Amanda is a handler of the Connor series, responsible for investigating the Deviants issue on behalf of CyberLife. Connor reports to her through a graphic interface, allowing them to stay in constant contact. If Amanda is advisor and guide for Connor in his investigation, she also has the power to deactivate him at any time. So nothing really much about her besides her just saying she has all power over Connor. Creepy McFuck dude. Not gonna read yours because I don't care about you. On here. Yes. Well, as most of you know, you can just... Why a pigeon? I'm confused now. Pigeons. Pigeons! Always explaining why there's so many of them. Deriving from the Rat Cove, the domesticated of urban pigeon can weigh an average between 0.3 and 0.5 kilos and have a lifespan of 5 to 10 years. The phobia of birds, which Anderson has self-diagnosed. Oh, okay, so it's knowing that I think the creator has a fear of pigeons. Or birds. I don't even know who this guy is. Oh, just a random citizen. This one I found very interesting. Alex Creations. During the experiments, Alex has modified dozens of androids to create monstrous by functional creatures. As many of them are deviants, they are horribly aware of their terrible fate. Condemned to wander the penumbra, I don't know how to say that word, of their creatures' madness, they see Kara and Alice as their last breath of hope. I mean, his eyes are cool. I feel bad for the rest of them. But his eyes are cool. Luther. Who? Oh. People have died in Jericho. Alright, let's look at this beautiful creature. Is that another leg? Poor baby. Alright, anyways. I'm probably gonna call the end of this video. I did most of the extras. I did these two you guys already know because you've seen me play. Anyways, bye bye.